Hello and welcome to a very upsetting video. So as many of you know, yes, obviously, clearly Transformers has just taken over this channel at the point, but I am a huge Scream fan. I love this franchise, and I still stand by that there's not a single bad movie in this franchise. Scream 1, amazing. Scream 2, really good. Scream 3 obviously was limited by the events of the time, but still, it is, decent. It's definitely not bad. Scream 4 is just fantastic. Same with 5 and 6. 6 I thought was absolutely perfect until the reveal, but obviously, the first four movies, or the first three movies, should I say, were focused on Nev Campbell's Sidney Prescott. Then Scream 4 came along, and I was like, right, it's time to, pass the torch down to the new generation. But obviously, that was the twist of the movie that Jill was Ghostface. Scream 5 came along. Now we have the new cast, right? Melissa Berrera, Jasmine Savoy Brown, Mason Gooding, Jenna Ortega. And Melissa Berrera, and well, mainly her, she was the main character, basically, of Scream 5. And then Scream 6 came along, and it made many of us like her a lot more because there was a big portion of Scream fans, including myself, who just was not a fan of Sam from Scream 5. Scream 6 was really good in terms of fleshing out her character. But unfortunately, this morning I woke up and my entire notification bar was just full. Dead Meat, 3C Films, Beyond the Mask, all of them just say Melissa Berrera fired from Scream 7. I could not believe it. I absolutely lost it. I couldn't believe it. Because obviously, the title of this video is not an exaggeration. I would never use this type of statement, but this is your main cast member, and it's not like she was fired for, like being rude or anything like that. She was literally just expressing her opinion because, of course, as many of you know, there is, of course, the ongoing war with Israel and Palestine, and she's pro-Palestine. So, of course, she was basically literally just saying genocide is bad, all of this, and within less than 24 hours, because it was due to an Instagram story, less than 24 hours, gone. They fired her immediately just for expressing her opinion, which is the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard. And the thing is, right, this all happened this morning, right? I saw all this morning, and I immediately knew. I was like, well, this has just doomed the entire film because not only is Sam the main character, the core four in real life are very close with each other, meaning that Jenna Ortega is definitely not going to come back because her schedule is already busy enough, and she said that she was committed to the Scream franchise. But now that Melissa is gone, there's no reason for her to come back. Mason Gooding and Jasmine Savoy Brown, as of right now, those three we don't really have that much information on, but I don't really think that it will be that long until, the announcements come out saying that they won't be returning. Okay, editing Chavez here. It seems that, unfortunately, I was right. Obviously, the same day as this Melissa Berrera stuff happened, Jenna Ortega is not coming back for Scream 7. I'm not even that upset about it because this movie was doomed anyway. This could have been the best of the franchise. I'm not even saying it lightly because this could have been the time to have Sam Carpenter, Tara Carpenter, Sidney Prescott, Gail Weathers, and of course bring back Stu Marker as Ghostface. Literally anything, all the fan service, everything. But now it has all gone to shit. Scream 7 is, not even putting it lightly, it is doomed. There's basically zero hope for this movie. I really have no clue with what they're gonna do now because I feel they don't have enough to have another story centered completely around Nev Campbell as Sidney Prescott. They just can't do it. I really don't know how this movie can be salvaged. And like I said, the core four in real life are very close. Jenna leaving was, inevitable. And I know in the article it says this has nothing to do with the Melissa Berrera thing. I'm like, do you really suspect that within the same day as Melissa got fired, you're telling me that Jenna just so happened to now not have time for this? Yeah, I know that Jenna is a busy woman, right? She is one of the most popular actresses in recent times. And it was always worrying as to whether or not she will be back for Scream 7, but she said that she's committed and she will be back. But now, obviously, that Melissa is gone, there's no reason for Jenna to come back and play Tara. And I really don't know how long it'll be before Mason and Jasmine come out and say that we're not coming back either. So I don't know. I really have no clue. This is just heartbreaking news. I love the Scream franchise. It is one of my favorite slasher franchises ever. And I mean, yeah, it's just so sad that the whole movie has been destroyed because the studio just couldn't handle someone expressing an opinion, and that is just, it's crazy, isn't it? Because it was just an Instagram story, I'm pretty sure. And obviously, Instagram stories only last 24 hours. So within that 24 hours, someone saw it, they took it to the higher ups, and they decided, yeah, fire her. All within 24 hours. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm so sorry. But unless some news comes out that Melissa said more than, we know of, that she was actually saying things that she shouldn't have, I stand with her on this. I don't see why she should have been fired. But, yeah. Obviously, I'm not gonna say if you enjoy this video because really, no one's gonna enjoy this stuff. Oh my god, it really is heartbreaking. Scream 6 was the highest grossing film of the franchise. And, Jenna was a huge part of that. And now Jenna is just gone. It's just horrible, really. It all started with Melissa, and now I don't see the core four returning in any way, shape, or form. Please comment your opinion on this. Do you think there's still hope for Scream 7? Do you think it can be salvaged? But yeah, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.